Oh, look at that. Wow. That is something. Sandling population seems to have stayed fairly reasonable up to 2000, but look at that. They come in, and then during the spring, of course, they breed in the far north too. So they disappear here. Okay, so here is the everything diagram. In this case, starting in 1978 and ending in 2014. I have more data since then, but unfortunately with my method of doing it, I have to change the program each time depending on how long the thing is. So, so along here we have the yearly distribution of the bird piping plover. By the way, up until then, it tells me I had counted 121,356 piping plovers. That's how much it took to make this diagram. You notice that there are, okay, well let's go in here. They spend the winter a little bit, although there is a time when there aren't many here. But then they disappear for the month of June. You almost virtually never see any in June because they're all the way up in Saskatchewan breeding. Then they come back here peaking in October and then gradually go off. But I've also discovered there's a time when they're not, they just go somewhere else. The feeding is better on the flats than the beach. So each of these is a week. And you can see where I've been to the Antarctic, where there's big long blank space is where I'm just not there. So if it's got a blank space, it means I did not observe during that week. If it's got a 0 in it, it means that I observed that week but did not see any of the particular thing that it's plotting. And then the shading, of course, is proportional to the quantity. I think am I making noise? No. So imagine, so there's what happens from year to year, more or less the same. But this is a trend starting in 1979, the first full year that I did it. And you can see there's no doubt that it's dropping off. But there are also a few peaks there. And one of the things that I've tried to look at is these really long-term tidal changes that take place. That may be related to the eclipse, talking of the eclipse, the 18.6 year thing. Then at the top here we have a summary of all these. So in the month of January, the maximum I've ever seen is 111. That was in the 7th day of 2005. And I saw a total of 3,564 in January. But in the biggie, the big month, September, the highest I've seen 173 in the 29th of something or other, 29th, 1980, and I've seen 35,000 there. So this is a summary. And then down here is a log. You mathematicians out there will know about that. It's a log plot to show the distribution of groups, which I won't go into now. So that's the everything diagram.